Before this video begins, make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on all notifications, I repeat, turn on all the notifications. Make sure you smash the like button, and make sure to take a look at all the recommended videos I have it right on the top of my iCard right here somewhere. I don't know where, but right here. And yeah, let's continue to the video.
Alright guys, so all the stuff for Golden Week is officially out. I think the majority of it, but I'm not sure. So let's hop in and check out what's happening here. So yes, we have missions, yes we have this. We already went over some of the story events that are happening here, even the new Dokkan events, but let's check out the campaign. Let's see what's happening here. So apparently we have some new stuff. Obviously we have a login, and I believe it's 2 stones per day. Not gonna lie, I don't mind 2 stones per day. I have no problems with that. And it starts right at reset, so at my time I think it's like 12 p.m. 12 p.m. PST time, there we go. And we obviously have missions, so let me just see what's up with the mission. So I'm guessing based on the banner we are getting a total of 3 stones and we complete all the missions. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more than just 30 stones, because I'm guessing there's gonna be a part 2. There could be a part 2. I'm not gonna say there isn't, but there might be. And the new Dokkan events are coming today, I believe the same time as when the login bonuses are arriving, so I'm looking at hopefully the servers don't crash. I don't want anyone, hopefully it doesn't crash. Same thing with the Dokkan events, will be coming at the same time as when this Dual Dokkan Fest is coming out. Stone sales, I'm pretty sure the stone sales are coming. They're coming tonight. Stone sales are coming tonight, which is a big upset. It's a little upsetting, but hey, I don't mind. Obviously, if you buy a stones, you get this. What was it? You get a blue stone. There we go. I think there's probably going to be a 37 stone sale thing in there. Obviously, just to make us buy stuff. There's obviously gonna be other Kai banners, so it's what to expect from most celebrations to have at least one of them. The brand new story events are coming out. Oh, oh, there's 2 of them. Did I not notice there 2 of them? Well, what's the second one right here? Huh. Did I ever? No, I don't think so. But these 2 are coming out on the same time, at the same time no. At my time, it might be tomorrow. So tomorrow at probably 3-4 a.m. somewhere around there, but these are gonna have the brand new free-to-play games, is what I'm going to guess. The Tarball event is coming back. If you guys haven't noticed, the brand new Tarball is actually out. Let me just get it up on the wiki for a second. But yeah, Tarball just got his TUR wiki, and it looks sweet. And based on the stuff that's on it, it's not bad. It's not bad, I'll be honest. They made him, I believe, a sibling bonds category free to play game. So okay, so it is on up. So it's up on the wiki. Alright, so let me just switch over. Before we continue, let's just switch over to. Oh, it's not up yet. Oh. But I could just read it up then. So basically, he's a sibling bonds category T+3 and 50% to all stats, or all types T+3 and 30% to all stats. Okay. His super attack is Brotherhood Gallic Gun, which basically causes supreme damage to the enemy and raises allies attack by 25% for 1 turn. Perfect, solid free. It's not perfect, but he's a solid free-to-play unit. He also changes STR key spears to ATL key spears and increases attacking and defense by 60%. That's pretty good. That's really good. Which means he could be pretty useful for if you having the punching bag event. This guy is very useful. Has a chance to evade enemies' attack, including super attacks, by 30% when there are 2 or more Vegeta's family category allies on the team. That seems pretty interesting. So he has a chance to dodge on the Vegeta's family team, which means that I could see this working. I could see this working out, yeah. And then he's a siblings bond category support type booster. Key +1 and 20% to all stats, 20% to attack and defense. That's not bad. His links are Saiyan, Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Ring Axe, Saiyan Lineage, Respect, Cold Judgment, and Shattering the Limit. I still say he's pretty solid. The only links that are really good are Saiyan Warrior Race, Cold Judgment, Shattering the Limit, obviously, Saiyan Lineage, Royal Lineage, I don't think Respect to be there, but who's in Brainiacs? There's gotta be someone in Sibling Bonds. Is Trunks and Mai on Sibling Bonds? No, they're not. Is the free-to-play Gohan on Sibling Bonds? Yes, so they're gonna have to pair him up with some really weird, freaky teams that you need to pair up in order to get his majority of his passive. I'm pretty sure that Blue Vegeta and Rage Trunks, the physical Rage Trunks and Tech Blue Vegeta should work perfectly. So that works out. All EZAs are coming back. So that's a good thing. The new mode, the new co-op mode is coming out May 1st, so I think another additional week, I suppose? Yeah, so we have one additional week before one additional week until Friday. So everything comes out. So, well, in my time, Thursday, but in Japan, it's gonna be like until Friday. And it's gonna be out for a week. Really? It's gonna be out for a week? I honestly don't know about this, but let's see. Okay, we're getting a new stage. It seems that we're getting a new stage for the Infinite Dragon Ball History event. It's gonna be on the same time as when this thing comes out. Is it gonna be a Majin Buu Saga? I'm pretty sure it might be. All Dokkan events are coming out. The GT events are coming back. Battlefield is coming out on the 4th, so you can get most of your points there to get your LRs. The Blue VEGITO EZA, the physical one. So I'm gonna say this right now. He is the best EZA by far in Dokkan. So let me just quickly go over him. But yeah, let me just go over him very quickly. So basically, Super Class Key +4, and 80% to all stats is his leader skill. Is easy leader skill, my bad. His super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn, and causes immense damage to the enemy. However, his passive is where that super is going to buff him a lot, because even though he starts with attack and defense at 40% at the start of the turn, he has a 75% chance to not only launch an additional 2 attacks, but if you give him if you give him at least probably like 5 additional for his base and then crit, and then a bunch of crit, he's gonna be very useful, especially when he counters, because he receives, for every normal attack he receives, he guards for 40%, he has a 40% damage reduction, and he counters. This is the reason why you want to put counters on him, because he's a counter meter, and therefore you want to put a lot of crits on him. If you've already completed at least, I think it was either the strength, extreme super battle mode, you might have gotten some of the gold equips already. if you put the additional and crit onto if you put any crits or additionals onto this VEGITO, he's gonna be a monster. He will be a freaking monster. His links are already good. Super Saiyan coming out of hell, prepare for battle, power destroyed by God, use spider, open the fire spheres battle. Very good unit. And since he was already released on global, we already know that he's gonna be weak to a certain category, and it's gonna be time travelers. I believe this is time travelers. Could be wrong. Hopefully not. But yeah, he. Wait, let me check. He has to be weak to time travelers. Is he not? Yeah, he's weak to time travelers. Okay. So might as well bring a bunch of extreme strength units, I suppose. See, and I think that's mostly it. So yeah, I think this celebration, based on what I've seen on paper, shouldn't be too bad. Hope I didn't miss anything. Yeah, okay, I didn't miss much. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, what was I going to say? Oh yes, hold on. There is one more thing I did not show yet. And it's this Gotenks. Let me go switch over to let me quickly switch over in to Dokkan Wiki, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I have his stuff pulled up already, so let me just quickly go over this brand new TUR for the Gotenks. This Gotenks actually comes from which unit? Really? No. This is really just a bunch of crap. He comes from the Goku and Friends are back event. And to be honest, when I saw this character, he was like, meh. Even though he was somewhat of a subcategory elite for fusions, he was just mad because he didn't do much. He only gained 50% attack and defense when he super attacks. But now he looks he looks pretty solid now. So obviously he's a fusion elite still with 50% to all stats, which is good. He's free to play, so that makes sense. He causes free damage and greatly lowers defense. Good, that's good, I guess, you know. I don't know his output, I don't know his true output yet, so we won't expect much. He gains 90% attack and defense when performing his attack. Okay. Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance to, I think medium chance is like 50? No, 25%. That's a 25% chance to becoming a super when facing one enemy. So I'm guessing that's basically like, I'm guessing EZA's Dokkan events. Not the legendary Goku event, even though it is one enemy, this Gotenks is not gonna last that long. I think that's pretty, no wait, what? Maybe the Infinite Dragon Ball History event, maybe? And he gains an additional 40% attack and defense when the target enemy's defense down. So when you give that additional attack, his attacks and defense is gonna go up when it's in defense down. And his links are same warrior race, same lineage, innocence, shocking speed, fuse spider, overhead flash, and shattering the limit. Pretty good. And his stats, I'm not gonna lie. This, and this is pretty good for free to play. It's 140% multiplier, and it can be farmed for other Gotenks. This is actually another perfect unit to raise the SA of this Gotenks. So if you keep farming this card, you can eventually get him up to SA10 without other guys, so if you are a free-to-play player, this is a perfect opportunity for you to farm him up. Is he on? I don't think they put him on global. No, not global. I don't think they put the event on this on this part, huh? Huh. Yeah, that's strange. They didn't do that. But yeah, I suggest firing them up just for this, just necessarily for him. I think for the Majin Buu, you can probably do the same thing. So if you search up, so I think since yeah. Yeah, so if you actually give his essay up by, yeah, this boo. If you give him up his actual essay with this boo, you probably have a good chance of getting his essay up with that boo, trust me. If you find him in the, I think it's a kid boo event, yeah, in the kid boo event, then this guy would actually have a free a farmable essay. There we go. I think the chances of increasing this essay are pretty low, so you might want to Z awaken the card up to SSR so that you can just feed him like that. So I think those are all the things I need to talk about in this event. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys want to see more of any of this, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
I can hear you breathing, I can see you coming, I can feel the wind that's blowing me around. See the sun arising.